Imagine being 200,000 miles from Earth, with your spacecraft damaged, your oxygen running out, and no way to fix it. That's exactly what happened to the crew of Apollo 13, and they were never supposed to survive. On April 13, 1970, the astronauts on Apollo 13, Jim Lovell, Jack Swigert, and Fred Haise, were heading for the moon, and everything was going as planned. But suddenly, disaster struck. "Houston, we've had a problem." Those famous words marked the moment that everything changed. An explosion in one of the oxygen tanks crippled their spacecraft, cutting off oxygen and power. Instantly, the lunar landing was off the table, and the mission shifted to a single goal: getting back to Earth alive. The crew had to move into the lunar module, a tiny space designed to keep 2 astronauts alive for 2 days. But now, it had to keep 3 astronauts alive for 4 days. And that wasn't even the biggest problem. The carbon dioxide levels inside were rising, and if they couldn't fix it, they would suffocate long before reaching Earth. Back on Earth, Mission Control was scrambling. With limited resources, they had to figure out how to build a life-saving carbon dioxide filter, using nothing more than duct tape, plastic bags, and tubing. It was a race against time. As the spacecraft made its emergency swing around the moon, the crew caught a glimpse of its surface, 240,000 miles from Earth. But it wasn't the victory they had hoped for. Now, all they could think about was getting home. For 4 days, they battled freezing temperatures, exhaustion, and hunger. Re-entering Earth's atmosphere was their final challenge. On April 17, 1970, against all odds, Apollo 13 splashed down safely in the Pacific Ocean. Apollo 13 wasn't a mission failure. It was one of NASA's greatest successes. Through ingenuity and determination, they managed to bring the crew home safely. A disaster had turned into one of the greatest survival stories in history.